Hello, everyone, and welcome and thank you for joining us today. And my name is Vicky. I will be your host for this online seminar. And today's meeting will have a four parts. First, we will hear from Mr. Saeed, a researcher at the SLBI Institute of Agricultural Research, and who will walk us through the topic Dairy Village concept in Ethiopia, the strategic role of early pregnancy diagnosis. And then the AniEasy product manager, Eve, will cover the economic benefits of repeat pregnancy testing, along with a level demonstration. After that, Dr. Rasha, a researcher at the SLPI Livestock Development Institute, will share the insights on advertising bovine reproductive management, the role of AniEasy pregnancy testing case. And finally, we'll have an open Q&A session. By the way, if you have any questions or comments during the meeting, just type them in the chat. And if you want to ask a special speaker, please write. If you want to ask a special speaker, please write down their name, and we will collect all questions and answer them together at the end. And let's go start. And please welcome our first speaker, Ms. Saeed, to the stage. Ms. Saeed, you can share your PPT now.
Please turn on your speaker.
Sorry for the interruption. So the agenda of my speech is on have this content some introduction about the role of livestock contribution in food security, the dairy production in Ethiopia, application of reproductive technologies, and improving the livestock sector in the country, and some experience basically focusing on the dairy village in Ethiopia, as well as finally I will give a speech on role of early pregnancy diagnosis in transforming the livestock sector, and based on my research findings and recommendation and the conclusion. So as an introduction, nowadays global food security become the issue of food security become a global agenda because according to the FAO, food security exists when all people at all time have a physical, social, and economical access to sufficient, safe, nutritious food to meet their dietary need, and also having a healthy life. So the great challenge nowadays is how to feed the world population in the coming 16 years, because there are a number of drivers aggravating to secure food and nutrition globally. Among them, rapid climate change, urbanization, multiple episodes and conflicts, droughts, and rapid population growth are some of the drivers aggravating the food security issue globally. So when we see the contribution of livestock in food security, livestock are the best source for high quality, nutritious, rich food source for especially for children. The animal source food contain important bioavailable nutrients. Also, they are ideal protein content, especially the most for globally deficient micronutrients are obtained from livestock sector. So the contribution of livestock is immense in this food security issue. When you see the livestock in Ethiopia, as you know, Ethiopia leads Africa for the past 53 years in number of cattle population. However, the tragedy comes when we see the number of livestock we have versus the productivity we obtained. This is due to various reasons, even though a number of efforts are made by different private sector, government, and investors. So when we see the product of livestock, among them the dairy or milk, as you all know, milk is called a nature perfect food by many. because even consumption of a small amount of animal source food like milk can contribute to dietary adequacy and prevent nutritional deficiency. Also, it is an excellent source of protein, calcium, and other important minerals. Again, when we see the genetic improvement contribution in environmental protection, when we improve the genetics of our livestock sector, indirectly and directly we are contributing for environmental protection, especially while we are improving the genetics, we are reducing the number of livestock population and increasing their milk and as well as meat production. So when we improve the genetics, we are enhancing their productivity in the other hand. In this regard, application of reproductive technology has a great role. This assisted reproductive technology facilitates an increased efficiency and utilization of the animal source food, especially improving the elite dam or sire through male side or female side. For example, if we take the artificial insemination technology, it is basically focusing on the exploiting and utilizing the genetic potential of the sire, whereas the embryo transfer technology is aimed to exploit and utilize the genetic potential of elite dam. The overall objective of this assisted reproductive technology is to enhance animal performance and exploiting their potential. On the other hand, when we see the contribution of this assisted reproductive technology, it contributes for mitigating the global warming, because through two different approaches, especially through reducing the number of cattle, that those animals which are not productive. On the second hand, this assisted reproductive technology contribute for shortening calving interval and reducing the non-pregnant period through application of rapid PD test and other technique. So how this approach is made? When we see this approach, as you know, the application of this reproductive technology contribute for control breeding, especially when we apply the stress synchronization technology. We are controlling our breeding system. Also, second one is through precision breeding, deciding the sex of the calf going to born through application of sex semen technologies. Also, breeding the animal we want with sire or the semen type we need through artificial insemination technologies. Also, we can facilitate this activity through early pregnancy diagnosis as well. When we make this, we can attain the productive cow breeding calendar. That means having a viable, healthy, and productive calf per year. This is a productive or profitable cow or production calendar, having a viable and a productive calf per year. So this is the calendar. When I come to the experience in Ethiopia, exercised for the past 4 years, especially establishment of model dairy village concept, which is a best experience born in Ethiopian Institute of Agriculture Research Institute. This concept is emerged due to interest to answer two basic questions. Basically, the first one is the complaint raised on this technology, especially stress synchronization and artificial insemination, was not successful for the past many years, even though it is exercised for more than 75, 18 years. Second main issue is to identify point of intervention and alleviate the challenges to make this technology more efficient and productive. So through our research, we are conducting for 3 consecutive years. So we are able to identify technical and non-technical problems hindering the success of these technologies. So once we are identifying the key problems, we are identifying again point of intervention, especially on acquiring important inputs, capacity building through refreshment training for technicians, farmers, and experts engaging on this activity. Also awareness creation for the farmers. So this is the journey how we attain the concept of dairy village. So far we are as a research program, not as an institute or as a country, but as a research program. So far we are establishing about 4 dairy village, producing a number of improved replacement dairy heifers. So this concept was handed by the Ministry of the country. Nowadays, the government planned to establish more than 120,000 dairy village across the country in major dairy belt area. So throughout our research study duration, we are producing more than 700 improved replacement heifers. So even so, we are using female sorted sexes semen. More than 96% of the born calf were females. The important thing is success rates or consumption rate, which is about 70%, and response rate is about 81%. These are some of the seed stock or improved replacement heifers born at different steady area. Also, this is a pictorial representation of improved replacement heifers born. This is also improved replacement heifers born at smallholder farmers. In general, at different steady area, we are producing more than 700 replacement heifers. So this concept is now the day introduced into Ethiopian National Dairy Development Plan for the coming 10 years. So in this regard, when we see our main points, the importance of early pregnancy diagnosis. As we know, the success of artificial insemination indeed depend on multiple factors, whereas its failure is attributed to a specific issue. So detecting the pregnancy of the animal early is very vital, very important for different reasons. Because artificial insemination is affected by a number of factors: heat detection efficiency, the fertility of the cow, the efficiency of the inseminator, and the type of semen we use. It is not the sum of these factors, it is the product of these factors. So a number of factors attribute for its validity. So detecting the pregnancy of the animal early is very important. For this, using accurate, fast, and easy pregnancy diagnosis method is key to improve breeding efficiency and increasing the productivity of the dairy sector. In this regard, a number of pregnancy diagnosis techniques are there, as you know. The clinical method, especially using rectal palpation, imaging technique through transrectal ultrasound technique, laboratory-based using milk and milk and urine, also blood. Also, biological method are another pregnancy diagnosis method. This all method has their own advantages and limitation. My focus is on the laboratory-based or rapid PD test, basically using blood. Because it is important to make a PD because it has its economic impact. It is contributing for decision to manage our herds, health monitoring, and nutritional planning for pregnant and non-pregnant animals. So detecting the pregnancy of the animal early is very vital. So I'm trying to test the AniEasy by a rapid pregnancy test obtained from BioEasy company, following the standard procedures of the kits. In this regard, we are using the rectal palpation as a gold standard for from a total of 96 synchronized animal and estimated with 6 or 7. We are made a pregnancy about post 28 days from insemination using this rapid PD test or AniEasy rapid PD test. About 68 animals were pregnant. Further, we are confirming this pregnancy test using transrectal palpation after 2 months from total of inseminated animals. About 67 of them were pregnant, which means very accurate PD test. About 99% of the test is show us a positive results. This is a field implementation of blood sample collection and PD result. If you have seen this pellet, it indicates the pregnant and the non-pregnant animals. This is also a home farm implementation of blood collection and PD test using these rapid PD test kits. These are some of the pregnant animals. And as a conclusion and a recommendation, AniEasy rapid bio or bovine PD test kits provide an early PD test results, which is excellent results. It is quick and provide a reliable test results. It's cost effective and high accuracy. It is simple in procedure, in fact, wider range of application, and no need of special trainings, especially any farmers can take the kit and the tests whether their animal are pregnant or not, because the site of blood collection is not as such complicated. It's not from the blood vessel. Is collected from the tip of the tail. Also, the kit is all in one, so no need of adding other materials or device. These all make the test kits very, very important, especially in a country like Ethiopia, where the dairy sector is now the day booming and get huge attention by the government. Introducing and utilizing such rapid pregnancy test kit can support the sector to transform. This is all what I have. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Saeed. It's a perfect share. And now has a little fun. It's time for our prize quiz, and the rules are very simple. And I'll ask a question, and you type your answer in the chat box. The first 3 persons with the correct answer will win a special gift from us. Ready? The question is, how many days after breeding can the AniEasy cow pregnancy test be used?
Wow. Yeah, it is already indicated in the kit. The test is effective after 28 days. So we are using.
It is a game. It's a little quiz game. Just like the customer to tap the answer, and the first 3 people with the correct answer will win a special gift from us. Yeah.
To test them is focus on your presentations.
Yeah. Everyone can try it. It's very easy, I think. And I also tap them on the chat box. Yeah, that's cool.
First one.
Yeah, first one.
Omega.
Lee Omega. You're the first winner. Yeah.
We have some gift.
Yeah, the special gift. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Congratulations to our first 3 people, and you will win our special gift, and we will contact us after meeting. Okay. And a quick introduction to this product. Our AniEasy cow pregnancy test is easy to use and fast to get result and high accurate. It's a great tool for efficient herd reproductive management. And feel free to contact us if you'd like to know more about this product. And as always, if you have any questions during this session, just drop them in the chat. We'll answer everything at the end. And now let's welcome our next speaker, Eve, to share the next topic. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. And my name is Eve. I'm product manager from AniEasy, and I'm in charge of animal disease products. And it's a pleasure to be here to share my presentations. And at AniEasy, our mission is simple: is animate with animal health and well-being. Today, we are not just talking about rapid test kits. We were talking about a strategy tool to unlock the maximum profit potential of your farm through advanced reproductive management. So let's start. And in dairy management, inefficiency is often invisible. Like every day opens, response is a direct loss in feed cost and also the missed opportunity in milk productions. And like for 1,000 herd farms, if you can improve the reproductive like by 10%, you can saving maybe 26,000 annually. And efficiency is very important. And so today I will share how to improve your reproductions management. And what's the key point? How can we calculate the perfect? The answer is earlier detections, and how earlier detections can bring your benefit. We can see is improve your reproduction efficiencies, and also the doctor studies shares that we use the plan play to make the test. The day will be like 25 or 40 days, but you use the earlier test, the rapid test, you can test in day 28. And also we can improve your open days and allow you to do the re-AI cost faster and optimize the climbing decisions and ensure the steady supplies of the replacement herbers. And here is compare of different methods and why we choose AniEasy's rapid test, as I just said, and also others teacher sharing. Like if we use the pensions, is maybe need to wait to 40 or 45 days, and the accuracy is depends on the operate. If it is very professional, have a lot of experience, it will be easier. The accuracy will be high, but if for not if he or she have not enough increase, and also the overscale is very high. You need to train like 1 month or even half years, and the cost is low. And now we use ultrasounds, but ultrasound you still need to wait to day 35 or 40s. Also, the accuracy is depends on the operator's professional skills, and also it also needs training for many times and need a lot of experience. And for the PG test, the PG test will be earlier, but it cannot make sure the cow is pregnancy or not. And AniEasy rapid test also have a very strong advantage is that we because some people doing like the ultrasound or the patients, they don't change their gloves. And if you don't change your gloves, it will easier to get the cross contaminations and spread the disease to other cows. So like the brucella, which make the cow abrasions. So it is important that we can decrease the cross contaminations. So AniEasy have a very strong advantage that we are non-invasive, and we can test it earlier to day 28. And we don't need to professional training required. And also, like just shared, we have the 99% accuracy. So it's very simple to make it, and faster, more accuracy, and easier. And what our rapid test, what the target we test the PAG. It is a protein. It's called pregnancy associated glycoproteins, and PAGs. It is a very special proteins that when cow get pregnancy, it will have it in your blood, and it only not like PG, which is influencing in the cycles. The PAG is only present during pregnancy, so it accuracy will be higher than PG. And our technical can capture these signals, which is high species and eliminations false positive. And also, we not just provide the rapid pregnancy test, we provide whole solutions to our customers, like just I shared to you. So depends on which one you need, like you need the rapid test and the operation is easier. You can choose the rapid pregnancy test, and for the large scale screenings, for like if you have more than 2,000 or 5,000, you have a large farms, you can have the batch pregnancy test, and which is use the ELISA's kits. And we also provide the intelligent and also automatic pregnancy test. We now is called fully automatic CLIA workstations. And these workstations can test 1,000 samples per day. So it will be more efficiency. So you can choose the different products line, depends what you needed and depends what your demand. And here I will show you our special designs, our B line, and also called the borderline. And because for when you use our products, the reading results is always not perfect clear. Some people don't know if the T line is sure or not, is pregnancy or not. So we add a special designs is B line. You can see on my screen, and here is our products, and also I can take one to show us. You can see we have the B-line designs, and what this B-line for is give you a clear reference point. If the B line is stronger than the T line is stronger than the B line, it means positive. And if the T line is weaker than B line, is negative. So make you read the results easier. And also when we add these T lines, it makes the T line appear more clearly and more visible. You can see this is others rapid test. They don't have the B line, but we add the B line, so these designs will make the T line is more clear than other products. You can see this is the same cow sample and add in the day 22. You can see our T line is more clear than others, and this is other samples. the cal 19576, and you can see the T-line is more clear than other products. So that's why we have these special designs. And in China, is many other companies is copying our B-line now, but we are the first one and also the unique one to make these B-line designs. And also we provide all-in-one package, like here I shared maps. So this all-in-one package, we already prepared everything for your package. Inside have the show. We have the blood needles, the blood connection tube, and also the rapid test catheter. And inside we have the driver and also the buffer. And so you don't need to prepare other tools to make the pregnancy test. You only have this all-in-one package, and you can do the pregnancy test by yourself. And also the operation is very easier. Like today, I will show you how to do this, and after this meeting, you will be the professional to do the pregnancy test. So let me stop the screen, and you can see my camera. I will do a sample to show you. Wait. So let me put on my glass. So when you do the exam, please do the test. Please wear gloves so to protect yourself. And here is our all-in-one package, our rapid test catheters, and I will open it. Yeah, and inside have the test kits. I put here, okay, so everyone can see. And also we have the driver inside here, and our dilutions, our buffers. And before you use, you need to open it. And also we have the blood collection tube and needles. You will take the blood first. And today I already take the cow's blood here. So before you start add the samples, you need to mix it first, like this. You need to upside down to mix the blood, like this. Okay, so make sure the mix is thoroughly, and you open the cups. You use the driver to take the blood, and you add 3 drops to the test walls. Only 3 drops is important, and you need to keep the droppers vertically. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 drops. And the turns, you need also open the buffers and add also 3 drops. You need to open it. Yeah, also 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 drops. So don't move it. It is important because some people, after they add the samples and the durants, they will take it out and take a look. It is wrong. You need to put here. You only can move it like this. You cannot take it out. It's important. And after you add the samples, you need to wait about 20 minutes and read the result. So, okay. So here I prepared already already get the result. I don't know if it's clear or not. You can see the T line is stronger than the B line, so it's positive. And here, the T line is weak, then the B line is negative. Here, I can show you. I don't know the camera is clear or not. Maybe later we can share the picture to you. So that's all. That's our AniEasy rapid test operations. And now we back to our presentations. So here, I already show you the 3 steps. The first one, you use the blood needles and the tubes to collect the sample first from the cow's tails or cow's veins, depends on your operations. Then second, we add 3 samples to the wall, test wall, and the sample wall, and also the buffers, also 3 drops into the sample walls, and wait 20 minutes. You can see that the results. If the T line is stronger than the B line is pregnancy, and if look the same, you need to retest it after 7 days. And if the T line is not sure or is weak, then the B line is negative. And if no show the C line and is innovate, yeah, you need to retest it again. So it's really easier and only need three steps to know the cow is pregnancy or not. It's really easier. And also here show the client's data to everyone. We test total maybe around 400. Yeah, here I write down 480 cows, and we get the accuracy is almost 98 total concentrations. So we have a very high sensitive and specific. So you can get like golden level accuracy, but much lower cost and way simpler operations. And here I show you the case study. This is in the China Harbin's middle-sized farms. The background is they have over 1,000 cows and they have their ultrasound things. And they check the pregnancy on day 35 after AIs. But some cows can get clear ultrasound results because have the strong rings recovers, or the cow have some problems like it is too fat. It's not easier to do the ultrasounds, so which made the ultrasound results is not clear. So we give their solutions. We combine our rapid test with their ultrasounds for the course checking. So they tag our solutions, and now they can test earlier days as day 28 and find the open cause tumor and cut down on missing results. So making their reproductions work much more efficiency. So this is the first one case. And this is the second one test. The second one test is really interesting. And, and the backgrounds, they have 5,000 cows in their farms. And they test the 94 cows, use our rapid test in at day 28 to 30 after AI. And they also compared it with the ultrasounds at day 35 and day 42. As they first do the ultrasounds, you can see the accuracy is only 91, and the ultrasounds and the test for the pregnancy. They have 3 pregnancies cows, but use our rapid test. We test is open, so no pregnancy. We have 3. This is different. But after 40 days, they use the ultrasounds to recheck it again. They find they make a mistake. They find actually the 3 pregnant cow actually is not pregnancy, so they make a mistake. So actually our accuracy is really higher. So after that case, our customer is really trust our test. They trust it so much. It is more reliable than their ultrasounds. I think maybe it's their ultrasounds that have not enough experience doing that, so they make this mistake. So we helping the teams make the better decisions easier and earlier, and the accuracy is more higher. So this is the second case in the China. In the north of China is Heilongjiang. And here is our recommend test programs that we do the we do the first pregnancy screening after day 28, and you can find the open cows, and open cows will go to the back to the breeding management. So they will do the AI again, and for the specific cows and also the pregnancy cows, we can use the ultrasounds to retest it again at day 35. And here is our recommends programs. And this way you can catch the open cows earlier and avoid the missing pregnancies. So keep you the whole process efficiency and reliable. And here, so this slide, we can talk about the real financial benefits. So here I show you a case that's for the 1,000 cow herd. If for the 1,000 cow herds and you can make your pregnancy test earlier to 28 days, you can reduce the days about maybe 15 days. And also you can increase the milk about 300 kilograms per year. So you can save the cost is about $115. So we add all the numbers, you can saving the annual, you can saving the cost is 216,000. So compared to our rapid test cost, it's really want to invest it to make this pregnancy test. Yeah, this cost is really tiny for, our rapid test cost is tiny to compare for the total savings. And for and here I can show the whole cycles, the life cycles about the dairy cows. You can see we separate to 5 different strategies, and different strategies will focus on different disease and different health checks. Like the CLAF, we screen the reproductive and also the respiratory issues and build the health replacement. And for the here first, we focus on the reproductive disease like BVDV, brucellosis, and other disease. Also the respiratory disease like the mycoplasmas. And for the perinatal's, we will focus on like earlier pregnancy test, and also different pregnancies related to the abortions, and also like the cantonsis, the metabolic disease. And for the locations period, we of course is focused on mastitis and other like canton cyst, and also other disease, other respiratory disease. And for the dairy period, we also focus on the mastitis and other factors like brucellosis or other environment pathogens. So different periods focus on different disease, and AniEasy will apply the for diagnostic solutions, not only pregnancy tests. We also provide other disease products. Like here, we provide the BBDV test, the TB test, and also we have the mastitis test, canton cyst test, the brucellosis test, and also John's disease test. So we give you the one-step shop to make sure your cow will have a health management. And like here, we have the BBDV antibody and antigen rapid test. And compared to ELASA, we also have the very high sensitive and very high specificities. And for the TB, we also have the rapid test. It will help you to test the TB faster. And like the abortions, we have the multi-age abortion PCRs to identify the actual pathogens to which cause the persons. Like here, like this BBDV or BBH4 or other disease, IBR. So we can to make sure which pathogens to cause the abortions. We also have the multi-6 mastitis detection solutions, and this is our test workflow. Here is our suggestions, and you can choose which one you can use to test your cow have the mastitis or not, to help you to improve your farm's health. And we also have the multi-5 diarrhea test. We can test the different five items like the rotavirus, like coronavirus, like E. coli 99, Graviard, and also these ones. And it's easier. It's only take the like 15 minutes, and you can make know which cause the diarrhea. And we also have the canton cyst test solutions. And our canton cyst test solutions is not only can test the blood samples, we also can test the milk samples. And since because there may be about more than 39% of cows will develop the canton cyst after calving. So it is very important. After calving, you need to test the canton cyst, because canton cyst will directly to drop your milk productions to make you decrease your milk productions. So you can pairing with our pregnancy test products, you can use it together. So before you cleaning, you use our rapid test to know the cow is pregnancy or not. And after calving, you use our canton cyst test to make sure the cow has canton cyst or not. And here also, I can show you our canton cyst products. You can see the machine is really small, and the operation is also very simple. Like you tag the strip, you tag one strip, and you put in the machine like this, and you see the B sounds, and you tag a driver, put the blood to the street here, and you just wait maybe about 9 to 10 seconds, and you will get the results on the screen. So that's all the operations. It's easier and it's really simple. So our quality is provides all the world. So we have a strong rating on the American Amazons. You can search it on American Amazons, and you can know we got a very high rating. We also are the top 1 sellers on the American Amazons in the pregnancy test. And we also have a very good partnership with the leading dairy group in China, not only China, all the world. And AniEasy is a trust leader in the veterinary diagnostics. And I can show you that you can see our solutions are already trusted by China's top large-scale farms, include like Modern Farms and the Yoran Dairy and also Junlebao, and it's really top 10 farms in China. We provide our solution to them. And these farms use our test for one-side screening, earlier disease detections, and better herd health management, then helps them to boost both productively and the milk qualities. And not only China's customers, we also have the worldwide customers like the Danone, Nestle's, and also the Lactantis. So you can trust our solutions for providing both not in China, also for the world. Now, and AniEasy is not just for the test. We give you a very clear, reliable data to make you better decisions, run a healthier herd to boost your bottom lines. So thank you for your today. We are lovely to work with you to build a healthier and more profitable futures from your farms. So that's all.
Thank you, Eve. It's great presentation and demo. And time is for another quiz roll and sim rolls. First 3 correct answers in the chat will win a prize. Here is your question. What are the key advantages of AniEasy cow pregnancy test? And I also will tap on the chat box. Yeah, everyone can try it. It's very easy and come on, let's try it.
Come on.
Yeah. I think you just noticed that.
Yeah, of course I know the answers.
Don't be shy.
The first 3.
Yeah, the first 3 will win the special gift from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
It can save your time and very economical. Yes.
Insurance, high accuracy.
It will save the money for your farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well done, guys. It's really great answer, and the key advantages include easy to operate and fast results and high accurate early detection and reduce cross-infection risk. And this feature make it perfect fit for efficiency herd management on the modern farms. And congratulations to our winners. Well done. And by the way, if you have any questions and comments, please type them into the chat box. We will go through all of them at the end. And now welcome our third speaker to share the next topic of today's contents. Dr. Rasha?
Hello. Yes.
I have to slow down. Can we get something that?
Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Can you share the screen?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a posting.
Can you share your PPT?
Yeah, can you share your screen? Or
Yeah.
do you need us to share the screen?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just open your PowerPoint. Now we can see your screen now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe if possible, can you share me the PowerPoint?
Okay, we will share it. Just wait a second.
Yeah.
那是说是不是他在分享？这个。
Kurasha, can you see the PowerPoint?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's start.
这是什么？ Yeah，所以全部放大。
Can I continue with my presentation?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Now you can start. Okay.
Okay, okay. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank all organizers and the company who produces these kits because of we have this meeting for discussion on these technologies. Maybe when I come to directly my presentation, I will try to focus on specifically pregnancy diagnosis with AniEasy pregnancy rapid test kits. I will share some important points or practice in Ethiopia again. Maybe I can't manage my PowerPoint. Can you go to the next slide, please? Yeah, the next is outline of my presentation. Have introduction parts. Pregnancy diagnosis practice in Ethiopia. Key important challenges that are there, especially at rural areas in pregnancy diagnosis in Ethiopia. I try to, maybe I will highlight on these points. Again, an important point is here an easy rapid pregnancy test, and at the end, I will forward some important points as a recommendation. So here introduction, because of the importance of reproductive efficiency in the reproductive management, we are going to talk on early pregnancy diagnosis technique and its importance. So it has efficiency of reproduction has very biggest drives of profitability and the sustainability in cattle production, as we know. It basically determines how effectively the herd produces the calves over a time. To the standard, we know that 1 calves per cow per year is expected. This need early pregnancy management from the beginning to achieve these standards. So if we miss pregnancy diagnosis from early time, our farmers will miss some important benefits or which is very costly to keep or manage non-pregnant animals. So delaying in pregnancy detection leads to longer calving interval and later on lead into financial losses. That is why there is a need for early pregnancy diagnosis by using different techniques or application of new techniques in Ethiopia as like in developed countries. When I come to some important practice in Ethiopia, common methods used in Ethiopia are maybe the first 2 points from the slide as it is seen. Transrectal palpation and the behavioral observation, commonly which we say as non-return rate to estrus, which is mainly practiced by the owner by itself. The last two, ultrasound and progesterone assay, may be costly and only used for research purpose in Ethiopia. The first two, maybe the last slide. The rectal pregnancy palpation is widely used in Ethiopia, but the problem is late in pregnancy diagnosis, commonly used from 16 days post-insemination, maybe to the standard scientifically recommended from 35 days, but which is practical in Ethiopia is 16 days post-insemination that will cause delayed in pregnancy diagnosis. Yeah. Is the next? What are important challenges in Ethiopia for early pregnancy diagnosis? We should have to know these issues. That is why we need different techniques for early diagnosis of pregnancy. Here, skilled manpower is the main important thing. Is today in Ethiopia, artificial insemination technician is the one who do pregnancy diagnosis at field level. So the number of AI technicians available in Ethiopia today is less than 20% of the country's demand. That is why skilled manpower is the main challenge in Ethiopia. Again, stress to animals, and again, errors in pregnancy diagnosis while using rectal palpation is an important challenge. Limited access to rural areas, especially those AI technicians and personnel who can do rectal palpation for pregnancy diagnosis are concentrated to the urban areas. The rural area are not access to those professionals for pregnancy diagnosis. So resource constraint, including infrastructure and the logistic, are very important. One again, these all issues cause delayed in detection of pregnancy beyond 60 days post-insemination. So these need training of human resources and again, application of new technologies that can be easily and widely applicable at the field level. So when I come to these new technologies and easy pregnancy test kits, what we have seen, or maybe I got chance to see or test the kit's efficiency. Here, an easy rapid pregnancy test is a rapid diagnostic tool for cattle pregnancy diagnosis, which can be widely applicable to the field or rural areas than the previous methods that are practiced in Ethiopia. This simplifies pregnancy detection without needing advanced equipment as like that of ultrasound and other methods as well, because of the kit have all necessary materials within one pack to conduct the tests. It's based on biochemical markers as previously presented by a second presenter in the detail pregnancy-associated glycoprotein that makes or increase the accuracy of the test as we have seen. So easy to apply it at the field level. So this technique or technology is very important one for us. So important features of this kit are actually well presented by last presenters. A quick result is there within 20 minutes there. High sensitivity and the specificity as it is presented with research findings. No need for specialized training. For rectal palpation in our case, one AI technicians need to take a training for around 45 days today in Ethiopia to make artificial insemination in the pregnancy diagnosis. That is the curriculum of Ethiopia, and today we are using. But this kit may need only 2 or 3 days to conduct efficiently the test, which is easily available or implemented at the field level again. Very easy to use or portable and cost effectiveness. Maybe I have important questions on these issues. Maybe this need is how much our communities are at the rural level are have awareness on early pregnancy detection, and pay costs for this kit is the main question I have on these issues. Maybe collaborative work will solve these issues to use this important kit. I will forward on my recommendation on these issues. It emphasizes accessibility and the easy of use for farmers and the technicians as well. Detailed procedure of implementing this test technique is presented on the second presentation. Maybe I can pass this one. Actually, the pictures shown on this slide is the test we have conducted on in our center by using this AniEasy rapid pregnancy test kit, and very interesting. And we try to compare with rectal palpation, and which is this one is very early in detection, and that one is the delayed one, but the result is similar, or accuracy is very high from our findings. We used around 11 tests to conduct from on 31 and 32 days of post-insemination on those individual animals on the same day. Look, the findings maybe positive and the negative is indicated here on the slides. What is very important here is after confirmation with pregnancy by rectal palpation on day 50 and 52 in those pregnant animals or inseminated animals, similar result is obtained by using the kit on 31st days, and by using rectal palpation on 50 and the 51st days. Yeah. So how this kit or pregnancy test kit advancing reproductive management is a very important issues we should have to consider in the user kits in the future in our country. Here, early detection of pregnancy and better herd management decision will there from early time because of the kit is very effective for or have accuracy from 28 days. So it reduces the calving interval, which is very important one to have or to manage reproductive management of an individual animal. Highlights the direct economic benefits as well. It saves time and easy to implement rather than other methods we are currently using. Reduces workload and animal stresses, which is very important one. It supports field diagnosis as well, and enhance service delivery. So finally, increase productivity and profitability of our dairy farmers. So actually, these points are maybe to compare the currently used methods for or transrectal palpation in our case and these kits. The difference is seen very clear. Early in detection for the kits, Rectal palpation is commonly after 16 days in our case. Invasiveness, non-invasive because of using blood without palpation of an individual animal, which is advantageous as compared to that one. Skill manpower, maybe with short day training, everyone or animal health assistants or veterinarian or AI technicians can implement these techniques. In case of rectal palpation, in our case or curriculum, only personnel who take AI technician can perform pregnancy diagnosis by rectal palpation. So the kit will be easily applied with short training. The result will be within 20 minutes after collection of the whole blades. Cow welfare, a very important one, again, because of no palpation rather than collection of the whole blade from an individual animals. Accuracy as actually presented in the last presentation, very good. Risky to embryonic loss is no risk to embryonic loss by using this kit. Maybe rectal palpation cause around 3% of embryonic loss while using these methods for pregnancy diagnosis. So cost per test, maybe actually by using transrectal palpation today, 300 to 500 birr will be paid for individual animal or tests in our country. Maybe at the company level, I informed as one kit or one test per individual animals will cost around $25. Maybe until distribution to our country, it will be increasing or 2 times of this one. That is why I said on the first time, I have question on the costs per tests to implement at the rural area of our community. The way forward, because of the kit is very important in reproductive management of our dairy cows. It is maybe for me, it is mandatory to manage and implement these important technologies to even the rural communities as even AI technician is very limited to the urban area of our country. So from this, maybe the company, the government of Ethiopia or other developing countries and the farmers maybe need to manage important things from our sides. So the company will improve affordability and accessibility in the market in our country as well. Then strengthen distribution network is very important one. Partnership with cooperatives or agro dealers are very important to do by the companies. Capacity building is very important one. So rather than rectal palpation, this kit can be easily applied at wide areas with short-term training. So training material should be available and maybe in practice, AI technicians and animal health workers should be take a training to use these kits throughout our country. So companies should focus not just on selling kits, but on building a complete ecosystem for mutual benefits. The next maybe the government may need to include test kits in livestock extension as from its importance in early pregnancy diagnosis. So in training of AI technicians program, maybe as one important method which will be applied in the near future in our country, maybe those new technicians or AI technicians that will take refreshment should consider, or the trainers should consider these kits to implement at the field level as a creation of awareness or implementation of the kit as well. Subsidizing rapid pregnancy test kit for smallholder farmers. That is the issue that I have raised before, cost effectiveness wise. So maybe compensation will there from the government side, and the company will manage by itself on the price until it reach to the small holder farmers level. Educate farmers on benefit of early pregnancy diagnosis and the importance of these kits as well. Collaborate with manufacturers in the private sector to scale up the distribution of the kit is very important one. Yeah. The last is maybe an important issues maybe expected from our farm owners or farmers. Combining with artificial insemination, record keeping is very important even to implement the kit by itself. We should have to know the date of insemination to conduct the tests because of it is costly. As record keeping is maybe poor at rural areas in our country, it needed to make awareness and record of reproductive management at farm level. Awareness on benefit of early pregnancy diagnosis for farm profitability. Then after awareness, maybe owners will pay for the kits to use it for early pregnancy diagnosis and reproductive management. Then efficient use of newly invented technologies, maybe if there is other new rather than AniEasy rapid pregnancy test kit, it is very important to aware our communities to use newly invented techniques for management of their farms. So thank you very much. This is all what I have in my presentation.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rasha. That was insightful. And that's all for today's presentations. And now we will move into our open Q&A session. And let me check. Let's wait here for a moment. And if anyone have any questions, feel free to type them in the chat box. And we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have any questions, you can type your questions to the chat box and we will answer you. Yeah, and we saw they have one people have questions, maybe you unmute it.
Oh, 他举手。
他举手，你把它 unmute 掉。哦。You raise your hand, so you have.
Do you have any question? Want to ask the
Lecture.
speakers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have one question is from Dennis, and he asks, have you elevated that how much cost can save if they use pregnancy? So this is the PD test. Okay, for the first one questions, I think I can share my presentation to you again. And maybe I can allocate the route number to you after this meeting, but I can share my presentation again. So here you can see it is for the 1,000 cow can have this saving cost, and for you have the it's 50,000, sorry, 50,000 cows. So you just need to calculate it. It will be easier. And I will share this slide to you, and I can give you the more detail elevated to you. And let me move on to the next questions. How available is the PD test kit? So our test kit is test for the blood, and it cannot test milk or the urines. And the reason is for the PAGS, the proteins. If it come to the milk, the day will be late, not in the 28 days. So now our products can only test for the blood samples. And so the next questions, can the kit use in all breed cattle? Yes, we can use in all breed of cattle, but different breeds of cattle use different days. Like the Holstein is for the 28 days, but for the Bullet, maybe the 30 days. Buffalo, yeah, for the buffalo is moved to the 30 days. Okay, so
Also test for the goat and the sheep.
And which questions? Wait. And also we have the pregnancy test for goat and sheep, but it's different products, so you need to buy the goat or a goat or sheep's pregnancy test. And okay, we can discuss by email. Can the kids use ovaries? And you said the farmers can use your kits even without training, but the national farmers need training because of low level literacies. Okay. I mean, the training is like the ultrasounds. The training is really hard and take a very long time, but as my speaking, I show you how the rapid test operations is really easier. You need to take the blood first and add the blood to the cassettes, and you need to just wait 20 minutes. You don't need to they know the word, they read the word. We can share you the videos, and you can show the video to them, and they will learn from the video. We've also put the video on our AniEasy's YouTube. And how accuracy is our test kit products? It prevents other parties. Okay, our product's accuracy compared with ultrasounds is almost maybe 99%. We have a lot of data about it because we already have these products more than 5 years, and we use not in China, also in all the world. And also you can search it on the Americans Amazons. We also sell Americans Amazons, and we have a very good sellings on it. And what can you say about breed difference in terms of accuracy of this kit? About the breed. Actually, product accuracy is 98 and 99, 98 to 99%. And for the breed, is about, because different breed, we maybe have different test days. Like for the cow, we test in 28 days. But for the goat, we also test it in 28 days. But for the sheep, we test it at 35 days. And I suggest. Okay, I got your suggestions, and I will communicate with our R&D teams. Yeah, thank you for your suggestions.
I think that's all for today. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you to all three of our speakers for your time and perfect presentation. And also a big thank you to all of you for joining and staying with us throughout this session. And please follow our linking, and we will be continuing this series with more online meeting covers the topic like the livestock testing and disease prevention and farm management. So stay tuned and don't miss the next one. If you have any follow-up question and product question, feel free to contact us and after meeting. And that's all for today. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, so because I think to add more questions, and you can send an email to AniEasy or AniEasy, or also send the email to me. Okay, we will discuss after these meetings, and we will discuss more detailed things. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank
So
you.
that's all.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Innovate with animal health and well-being.